Hello, everyone. My name is Austin Kennedy. I am the Extended Education Supervisor here at Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, and I've been supervising and running the team program for 10 years. So I'm here today to talk to you guys a little bit about the types of workshops and events that we offer throughout the year. So we offer workshops all year long, no matter what season your teenager is a part of. And all of these opportunities are focused on hands-on and experiential learning opportunities. So as you can see here from some of our photos that we have on the right-hand side of the screen, you can see teenagers are actively engaged in the zoo usually with tangible items. So some of these opportunities mean that they get to learn from zoo professionals and their peers. So sometimes we have our older junior zookeepers who maybe have worked in an animal area for a couple of seasons or even a couple of years. They might offer behind the scenes tours and get to walk new teenagers and younger teenagers through their area and show them what their day-to-day looks like in a behind the scenes area. We also have some teenagers that really enjoy certain topics. We've had some talk specifically about paleontology. We've had some talk specifically about just domestic goats, as well as animal training and behavior. And so they might run workshops for the rest of the teenagers on these topics that they're passionate about as well. So there's always an opportunity for teenagers like you guys to be able to create and craft presentations and then build a skill set to be able to then share that with everybody else. You can also see that we have teenagers that are working a little bit more on the STEM side of things. So they're working more on the biology and the background pieces of animals and anatomy. So they spend a lot of time going up to our vet department and learning from all of those professionals in our hospital here on zoo grounds, learning about the anatomy and the medical side of animal care that we offer here at Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, as well as some of the more unique aspects, including our domestic beetle colony and why that's helpful, what that means, all kinds of things. So I try to engage them in a lot of different aspects. Sometimes it's art focused, sometimes it's animal focused, science focused. Sometimes it's nature in general focused. So we also offer workshops like winter survival. We do leadership workshops throughout the year. We do all kinds of things that span a wide variety of topics. We also have workshops where we bring in zoo professionals and guest speakers from outside of our zoo. Sometimes they're from a different zoo, sometimes they're not from a zoo at all, but they might be from some sort of environmental agency. We bring in Colorado Parks and Wildlife, rehab facilitators from animal rehab facilities and organizations, things like that. So we also bring in teen alumni who maybe are studying things in college that are relevant to what teenagers might want to learn here. So we do bring in guest speakers, not necessarily professionals, but we'll bring in guest speakers from all walks of life to help give teenagers a different perspective on other careers that involve animals that are not a veterinarian or a zookeeper. We also assist with Animal Appreciation Days. So we, of course, have lots of what we call awareness days here, where we will do World Giraffe Day, World Lion Day, Vulture Awareness Day. And our teenagers help build special tables and stations and activities so that we can go out and help those zookeepers promote those animals and the conservation efforts that we're taking to help those animals in the wild, but also action steps that guests can take from home every day to help ensure that those animals continue to live and prosper in their wild habitats. And those are always a really big hit with teens. Sometimes those happen after hours. Sometimes those happen during the week, on the weekends. Those will always be posted on the Sign Up Genius for teenagers, and we'll send emails as well. We also offer, like I mentioned, some behind the scenes and off grounds opportunities. So sometimes we visit other organizations that are here local. Maybe we're talking to Colorado Parks and Wildlife, but we're going to do it at Mueller State Park instead. So sometimes those workshops don't take place here on zoo grounds, but they're not big enough trips to really be considered one of our off grounds big field trips, which I talk about in another short informational video. So all year long, we offer these types of workshops and events for your teenagers once they are a part of the program to be able to join. Majority of these are going to be free of cost for you guys. So if you have any further questions about any of our workshops or events, please feel free to use this contact information and to reach out to us for any further answers. Thank you.